yes, that's free software. But there's a problem, which is it permits too much. It even permits somebody to take the code and put it into a non-free program. And I believe IBM made a non-free modified version of the Apache web server. And that's been distributed to lots of businesses, and they get the code of Apache, but not the freedom of Apache. Well, that wasn't the first program this happened to. The first one was the text formatter text. And when I saw that in 1984, I realized this could happen to my software too. If I release under a license that doesn't prevent this, this will happen. And then lots of people might get non-free versions of my software, which will be failure. Because I wasn't writing these programs so that I could be proud of how many people were running my code. I was writing these programs to give users freedom. And if this happened, they wouldn't get the freedom, and that would be failure. No matter how many people were running my code, if they didn't get freedom, it would be a failure. So I designed a method to prevent that from happening. That method is copyleft. The idea of copyleft is it puts a condition on Freedom 2 and Freedom 3 about how you redistribute. So yes, you're free to redistribute, to either give or sell copies when you wish, but you must redistribute those copies with source code and under the same license, which means that the middlemen, when they distribute copies to others, they have to pass along to the others the same freedom they got from us. Of course, the details are more complicated, but basically that's the idea. When you redistribute the program, you must propagate the same freedom. And often the result of that is that companies cooperate in the development of the free version. Since they're not allowed to make a proprietary modified version, if they want to get put in some features and make them available to people, the most effective way is to cooperate with the main developers to get those features into the main free version, and then everyone will get them. Now, if you've only installed free software on your computer, there's still a danger you'll end up running non-free software if you browse the web, because many web pages contain software, or they specify other pages of software to load into the browser. Well, these programs can be free or non-free, just like any other program. And quite a few are free, but most of them are non-free. And, well, that means you end up having a non-free program running in your computer inside your browser, and the browser generally doesn't even tell you. We didn't like that. So we developed a program called Libre.js, whose purpose is to protect us from those non-free programs. And by the way, some of them are malware. So Libre.js analyzes all the programs for the web page you're visiting to see if they're either trivial or free. And in those cases, the program is allowed to run. But any non-trivial, non-free program gets blocked. You can see on the screen that there are blocked programs in the page. It does one other thing. It searches heuristically through